Critical reporters, welcome back to my channel. Listen, the divorce between former Real Housewives of Atlanta star, I almost called her Kroy, but her name is Kim Zolciak, otherwise known as Wig Zolciak, and Kroy Biermann is getting uglier by the minute. Do you know how the last time I gave you an update about these two, Kim was requesting that Kroy be drug tested. She wanted them to pluck out some of his hair and test it to see, what he's been doing. She's accusing him of smoking the reefer. And now he's like, oh, you want to drug test me, Kimberly? Why don't we get you a psych evaluation? They just want to push each other to the limits. And it makes me sad because a lot of their kids are old enough to be on the internet, reading these things, watching these things, listening to these things, right? So it's quite ugly. So just as a reminder, Kim has two daughters who were adopted by Kroy. Their names are Brielle and Arielle, and they are 26 and 21 years old, respectively. So like I said, old enough to be reading this mess. And then the kids that they actually share together biologically are KJ, 11 years old, Kash, 10 years old, Kaia and Kane, who are both 9 years old because they are twins. So let's get into the psych eval that Kroy is trying to push on to his estranged wife, Kim Zolciak, shall we? According to Us Weekly magazine, in his filing, Kroy Biermann is claiming that Kim has, and I quote, presented very troubling behavior, which is accelerated in the months leading up to him filing for divorce. He's saying that Kim is unable to properly care for the children. And to me, that is like, wow, like you really want to make this woman hurt. You want to get her. Like, what do they say? Like they say, I want to cut you to the white meat. That is the vibe I'm getting here. And it's disappointing because like I said, in my initial video about this divorce, I always thought the two of them were soulmates that were going to be spending their whole lives together. So it is shocking that they're not only divorcing, but that they are taking things to this really low down gutter butt level. Okay. Now, continuing on in Kroy's filing, he's claiming that Kim has allegedly been spending substantial time and marital funds on gambling and other games of chance. And this compulsion has financially devastated the parties. He's saying that Kim's time is so consumed with online gambling that she cannot properly take care of their kids. He's also provided thousands of dollars worth of checks and withdrawals from their bank account as proof of Kim's alleged gambling addiction. So this is why he wants a psychological evaluation of his estranged wife. He's like, listen, I do not trust her with the coin. There's something wrong with her. We're already in debt. We owe the IRS $1.1 million. We owe our local state thousands of dollars. And this woman, she is online trying to gamble. And I'm like, ooh, I know rumors about this were floating around, especially because they showed off how much they would gamble on their show, Don't Be Tardy for the Party, when it was airing, but I didn't know he was going to put it in the document. Do you think he's telling the truth? I mean, listen, they already showed them gambling a lot on their show, but I kind of thought it was like a one-time thing. We're in Vegas. We got the money. Why don't we try to like ball out for the show and gamble? I had no idea that this is some sort of alleged compulsion and addiction. I wonder if that even truly is the case, or if this is just him retaliating for her accusing him of being unfit to parent based on his alleged reefer smoking. Either way, like I said at the top of this video, I am saddened for them for the end of their relationship, and I am saddened for their children who are old enough to see all of these dirty like accusations being slung around. To be honest with you, I genuinely feel as though the two of them are just trying to hurt each other, and that, yeah, sure, like he smokes a little bit, but she knew it and it's not an addiction. And yeah, she gambles a little bit, but he knew it and it's not an addiction. I think that they just want to get ugly. They want to get messy, and they both want to win rather than come to an amicable end to their relationship. And I find that to be dommage. I find that to be too bad. But I digress. Their marriage, not mine. Their circus, not mine. Let me know how you feel about this in the comment section down below. What is your theory? Do you think that these accusations that they are throwing out there are true, like they're genuinely worried that these people, that the other person has an addiction, or are they just like things that they want to have out there to embarrass and humiliate the other party, and they just want to have full control of the children? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and as usual, we'll chat. I'll try to turn on this light for my next video. That's all, you guys. Take care. Bye.